So we've lost someone who was very influential in my own spiritual journey. Hey guys, it's John here in the studio on a beautiful morning here, drinking my broth. I wanted to hop on because someone has passed away who was very influential in my spiritual journey. When I had my first regression, it was a very unique time because I had had all these psychics telling me about my past life as John. And during that time, I found a book called The Messengers. That book came at a very specific time when I needed to know that reincarnation and reincarnation of an apostle was possible. Because it just sort of happened that way, that this book was coming out at the same time that I was getting all of this information. So Nick Bunick remembered being the Apostle Paul. And his book, The Messengers, was all about his journey of experiencing his memories of that past life. Now, a lot of what he says in that book goes contrary to what I believe, specifically what I believe about Paul. But, that was, everyone's looking at the world through their own goggles. So he's seeing what he wants to see, and that's how it kind of worked out. But Nick, I met Nick first in Fort Lauderdale. He was very kind to me. He was very, very gentle to me. He was very busy, so I couldn't talk to him for long. Then I went out to Portland and spoke. And while I was there, I went and had dinner with Nick. And he was a funny guy, and I enjoyed my time with him. But he said something that I had already been saying. I said, it doesn't matter who you were in a past life. It matters who you are now and what you're doing now. And he said the same thing to me at that dinner. And I was like, I'm so glad you said that because that's what I say. And so we were kind of in alignment on that idea that, let go of the, needing to know about the past life and just live very present. That was what we both were talking about. The last time I had dinner with Nick, actually it was a lunch with Nick. I was out there with my third wife, and we were visiting. And my third wife was very spunky, and at lunch they kind of got into it a little bit, and it was kind of actually fun to watch the two of them kind of go at it about social issues. It was kind of enjoyable for me. I kind of stayed out of it because it's like, okay, you guys argue that out. But I liked the man. He was a nice man. Like I say, when I read the Messengers, there's things that Messengers that to me don't in any way, shape, or form fit my memory. But we all see our stuff through our own filters. But now Nick has passed away. Someone commented on one of my videos that Nick passed away. And I'm sorry that he's gone. He did live a long life, and but I want to just come on here and say I'm grateful. I'm grateful that Nick was brave enough, as a successful real estate man, to come out and tell the story of being an apostle in a past life. The idea that someone would step out and do that just before I was going to do that was very helpful to me. It was very empowering to me to see someone else, to see that I wasn't alone in this process. It was a very big experience to see someone, especially someone who was so successful in business, to suddenly be stepping out and risking everything to do that. So I highly respected Nick in life. I highly respect Nick now that he's crossed over. And I'm so happy that I got a chance to meet him. And I'm so happy that he was brave enough to step out. And I'm sure that when I cross over at the end, he and I will laugh about it. So that's my thought about this. You guys have a great day. And if you haven't read the book, The Messengers, I'm sure it's out there to be found. Um, the Messengers, Nick Bunick, and um, you'll find it online. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.